Whatever. Yo, what's up, guys? PewDiePie here, and today we're gonna be playing Monster Hunter. No, we're animating in Adobe Flash, you fools. We're doing the
Same thing.
We're doing the Pokemon Reanimate. It's Pokemon. Who doesn't like Pokemon? I like Pokemon. That's why I'm reanimating it. It's really hard to draw, though. Okay, that's what I got done so far, or what I want to show of what I got done so far. It's just a walk cycle, nothing too big. Hiccup. Okay, so I'm gonna loop that until we get to 11 seconds, because that's how long it's gonna be. Bam. Okay, now zoom in. Zip, zap, zoop. There he is. We zoomed in now. Bam.
Looks good so far.
Insert keyframe. But it's a blank one. Whatever. Insert blank keyframe. Okay. Change color to rojo. No, that's negro. Yo quiero rojo. Alright. Okay, let me draw on it, please. Thank you. So the next scene of Pokemon, the anime, is rocks. Okay, come on. I need you to load so I could plagiarize you. No, too far. Go back. Yes, there. So they're walking. Then it's an overview shot of a lake.
What?
The next shot is a shot of a lake. I don't know why. I didn't make the Pokemon anime. The anime made Pokemon. There we go. There it is. There's the lake, and then it's... There it is. Lake. And how long is that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it cuts to another angle of the
Why
lake.
you're so quiet?
So 7 seconds.
I'm so
What? ¿Qué tú habla? Damn it, I keep lowering my brightness instead of adding new frames. 11 plus 7. So I need to go to 18. There we go. There he is. So insert blank keyframe.
Alright, I think I know what I want.
What do you want? Tell me.
Just drawing Frisk.
Frisk. Ah, that's so last year. We're all about Chris now. Get with the times. You should draw Chris though. I like their design.
Dude.
What? I gotta draw like a cliffside with everyone standing on the cliff side. Okay, there's one person. No, I'm not accepting that. There's Ash's iconic hat.
to draw, but I can't.
What?
I have now got 2 notifications about your stream. What are you drawing currently?
It's the next scene of the Pokemon Reanimated. Where they're...
Well, I know that, but I can't tell what you're trying to draw currently.
Okay, well, this is like a cliff, okay?
Oh, okay.
And
I can see it now.
this is water. And okay, saving for auto recovery. Thank you. I appreciate it, but you're probably gonna crash the program if you're this careless.
How many viewers did you have on the last stream?
Not many. It's like 3 at a time, at least.
Well, not at a time, but I mean in total. Because at first I thought I had 0, and then I ended up having 29 people randomly join and leave.
I'll check. I don't think I made it public yet, but the second one got 22 views, and the first one got 60.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I actually looked at, well, scrolling through YouTube, there's actually a thing where it's called the KFC gang, and it's Chris, Frisk, and Kara.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's cool. It's kawaii desu ka? No, that's a question. Desu ka is a question. There. Perspective is hard, yo. I don't know how much of a delay there is on this stream because I'm using OBS Studio instead of the normal one. Maybe it works
What's your
better.
normal one?
The normal OBS in general. Oh yeah, that's pretty far behind. Well, it's not quite live. Alright, it caught up to me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sorry, I'm just counting how long it takes for me to catch up. It's like about 20-second delay.
20-second delay isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not. There we go. There's Ash, the cool guy. And then who else is in the scene? Misty and Broccoli. I'll get Pikachu right next to him. Being like, Pikachu. It's like, Peek. It's like, man, I don't like this. I don't like being on an edge like this. It's not fun. It's pretty dangerous. The only thing that ever happens at ledges in shows, someone falls, always. I don't trust this. That's what he's saying. All of that. don't like drawing backgrounds too much. Because I'm bad at them, of course. Not because they're inherently bad. Beef?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn up the volume because I can barely hear you on my end, and I could probably hear you better on the stream, but there's a delay to the stream, so
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to only respond via the stream.
I'm just talking low. I'm sorry.
How is being sick?
Being sick is almost over. Sick time. All I have is like sometimes when I talk, I get a little like, but like other than that, I'm good. Unsick now.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's rad now. I don't have to be in bed all day. It's funny how things change. Everyone wanted to be sick, and now, like in elementary school, but now it's like, I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm sick and tired of being sick. So last year. This shot that I tried doing would be a lot easier in pencil. This is just not the most precise platform.
If you're storyboarding, you should only have to do maybe 1 or 2 pictures per scene.
Yeah. Alright, here's the whole thing. Okay, they're walking, and then it's like a narration while they're walking. It's supposed to be looping the whole time. Okay. This is just bad. This is bad, scene making, I guess. I don't know. When it's not animated like this, it's pretty boring. It's a lot of talking over looping animation so far. So it's like,
I see.
yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all.
There probably is a simple loop you could do for walking.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because that's what it is. How long do they stand on the rocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds on rocks. Just on rocks. Saying, wow, look at them rocks.
Oh, that went loud all of a sudden. That spooked me.
Wow, look at them rocks. That's what they say, looking at them rocks. There's not even a rock in the water. Go back. I mean, there's a rock in the water.
Adventure is on the horizon.
It's on the horizon. There's a rock in it, so I gotta draw a rock. Alright, and then no, go away. I don't want that frame. I just want this one. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, give me 1 sec.
Alright, I'm just drawing someone walking. It's like, wow, look at them rocks.
And I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Ha. I'm super out of soup. Okay, I don't like that animation I just did. The second frame. And it just auto-saved on me. Stop auto-saving on me. You're messing up my workflow.
How is auto-saving bad, though? If anything, if it crashes, you want it to auto-save.
I know, but when I'm in the middle of drawing something and it auto-saves, I can't draw for another 20 seconds. Animating at this perspective. If you're watching the stream right now, this is hard. This is as hard as it looks. It doesn't even look hard, which is what sucks. It looked
Animating with different perspectives is hard and it's different in general.
When I asked Gerald, he said it was gonna be not that hard, but it is that hard. Stupid Gerald doesn't know anything about animating from a bird's eye view. It's difficile.
Oh, bird's eye view is not fun.
Yeah, you would know if you watch.
At least you have something to reference, though.
Sort of. I'm doing it a lot different than how it is in the show. They're very tiny in the show, and I'm making them bigger. Ugh, okay, that's not zoomed in enough. Okay, I need the rest of the rocks. Valentine's Day is almost coming up. Are you gonna get Chris anything?
Hopefully. You planning on asking anyone?
Yes, I am. I'm even working on some art, to persuade her. to like, it's sort of
just
like
needs a little bit of persuasion.
yeah, it's just like, okay, if you don't like me now, here are some chocolates and a drawing I worked on for you. Please love me.
Doesn't sound creepy at all.
It's not creepy unless you bring it up. It's not like I'm paying her. Like, hey.
Well, if you're his... Fair enough.
It's romantic. It's like if someone were to make a song for you, it's not creepy. It's like, oh, I made a song. But when I draw them, it's like, oh, you looked at me for 5 hours.
See, but if you go up to someone and say, please love me, that's the part that's a little weird.
No, because when you write a song and you're like, oh, I wrote this song in all day, and I want you to love me. It's like not weird.
Well, depends on the song. It could be very weird.
I want your hand in
song.
mine always, pretty much all the time, or else can't stop thinking of you. I just want to touch you. In your hand. That's the song I'm gonna sing her. I'm also gonna make a song. I'm gonna write a poem. I'm gonna get as many romantic points as I can. Chocolates, flowers. Dead
You're
person.
gonna overwhelm the poor girl.
She's gonna be like, not know what hit her, you know? No, I'm not doing any of that. Aside for the drawing part and probably the chocolate part. It's like I've already given her a drawing before of her, and you know this guy kind of got like a hug. I got a hug from it, you know.
He kind of got like, I don't understand what that means.
No. It's like when I gave her the drawing, she hugged me, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a better drawing for Valentine's Day. Maybe a little more, you know, like a date. I don't know, man. I don't really do this. But speaking of
Just
Roman,
goes up and says, "Sorry if this is awkward. I don't really do this."
Yeah. I only do this once every time the moon lines up with the sun, okay? When the stars align, that's the only time I do it. That's how special it is. Love me, please. Okay, so this is a little gooder. Kind of walks in. Bam, snappy. So you're looking over the ocean, and then they just walk in. They're like, yo, what's poppin'? This is bad. This is like, I left this animation out for 5 days, and the kicker is, it says keep refrigerated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay then.
It's not
I thought
good.
that's just how computers worked.
Okay, so next 2 frames. Okay, what's next after looking over the ocean? Wow, look at those rocks. And then it's a picture of rocks. Bam, waves crashing against the rocks. That are obviously rock-shaped, of course.
You're not doing too bad at the point of view. At first, for some reason, I thought you were drawing Piplup.
Pip-lop! Beep. She's a cutie.
And then I remembered, oh wait, Piplup isn't even in that region.
No, she's not. That's the problem.
Or didn't even exist at the time.
I mean, she existed. I mean, not in our time, but in Pokemon time, she was well and alive.
Piplup wasn't in the first region.
Yeah, in the first region, but in the Pokemon world, Piplup existed, just not there.
The Pokemon world literally was only Kanto at the time.
Yeah, at the time, but if you lived in Pokemon, Piplups existed when it's just not where Red was. They had to move out of town to find her. You know? It's not like Piplups came into existence 10 years after Red won the Pokemon League.
No, just like 3 years.
Oh my god. One more word out of you and you're banned from the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Bam, look at those rocks. They're so rocky. It's almost like you're in the ocean with all these rocks. You know.
Are you saying that rocks can't be outside the ocean? What are we standing on?
What are we standing on?
I'm standing outside, little did you know. I'm kidding.
We're standing on a house, not rocks. You silly goose.
What's the house standing on, huh?
Island juice.
Okay then.
Okay, ASMR time. Okay. Okay, ASMR time's done. I didn't like ASMR time. Okay. Okay. Cancel. 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 Yeah, cancel, baby. Okay. Time to animate wave crashing. It's gonna be DPC.
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah, it should be. Honestly, fun. When I think of what's gonna be fun tomorrow, I think of this. Okay, saving for auto recovery. I was just about to make the first mark of waveness, and oh, I got an auto recover save. Oh, bo. No, you're supposed to be a keyframe, you stingleberry. Okay, whew. This is gonna be interesting. No, I need to make it blue so I could see it better. For sure, for sure. Okay, how's this wave animated? How are anime waves animated? Interesting.
Have you been keeping up with Fortnite?
The Kardashians? No. And also no to Fortnite.
Huh?
No. I haven't. I'm sorry.
How dare. No, that's alright.
I don't know. I'm not a Fortniter. I'm sorry. I just... I'm a...
You literally can't go on YouTube without it being like, oh, by the way, here's everything you need to know about Fortnite.
I mean, yeah, but I ignore it. I don't really pay attention. I'm a competitive Smash player, not a competitive Fortnite player, you know? This this wave is like like a blast, like it's blasting out of the rocks. It just shoots out like a geyser.
It doesn't look that bad.
I mean, I wasn't like making fun of it. I was just describing what I'm going for. It kind of just shoots out. I don't know how. Well, because I don't. Despite living in Florida next to a beach, I don't really visit the beach that much. And there aren't really many rocks sticking out of the beach that much. So I don't. This isn't something I could.
I mean, you don't live on an island.
Yeah.
Only islands really have a lot of rocks sticking out the side of it.
Yeah, so I can't like dig into my memory.
Well, I've been to Cape
recall.
Cod and there were a lot of rocks up there sticking out of the beach.
I wasn't in Cape Cod.
Huh?
Well, I'm not in Cape Cod. I'm in.
Well, I'm not either.
I guess.
It's like 8 hours away. Ish. Actually, I forget. I was like 6 when we went.
I don't know why. I pressed play on the whole animation. Okay, so this wave isn't coming out too good. Just 1, 2.
It doesn't look bad.
I mean, maybe not the freeze frame, but the animatedness of the wave.
You need to remember to speak up so the fans can hear you.
I'm mumbling to myself right now. Okay?
Well, you can't do that when you're on stream.
Well, I'm in self-thought. I'm pensive right now. I can't be energetic all the time.
Well, you have to be.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've been down in the deep right now, in the depths of the ocean. I don't know why I have a headache, even though I know why I have a headache. I'm acting like I don't. I
Why
didn't
do you
drink
have a headache, huh?
I didn't drink any water.
What? Have you at least drinking any water since you got home?
No.
Go get water!
I had a popsicle. That's it.
That's just stupid. You need water.
Don't call me stupid or else you're off the stream. I'm afraid. No, I was thinking about getting water, but I was like, I gotta start the stream. It's already 3 o'clock. I usually start at 2:30, but I spent too much time eating a popsicle.
You spent all that time eating a popsicle. You could have gotten some water with
I was
that popsicle.
also using the bathroom. I was taking care of man stuff, like eating popsicles.
You
Okay.
could have still gotten water and drank the water with the popsicle.
No, I thought, okay, well, I would drink water during the stream, but then you texted me, like, oh, so, and I was like, oh,
Well,
shoot.
you could have said, I need to get water or else, I'll have a headache. I would have been fine with that. You could have just said, give me 1 sec.
Give me 1 sec. You didn't even have to say it was water. Okay, so the next frame isn't. There's not gonna be too much movement. All right, Stacy. It's gonna blast to the big explosion and then just linger for a little bit. Okay. It's gonna move slightly, but not too much.
That's perfectly fine right there. You just have to remember it's just a storyboard.
No, this is the full product right now. We're not storyboarding anymore. We're just jumping right into it, okay?
You said storyboarding.
I was tricking you so you could come on board easier. Just lying to myself, okay? I want to be a storyboarder because I don't want to put that much effort into finalizing the animation, like actually drawing things that look like people. But I really like the animation part of animation. I like making the thing move, but not making the thing look good while it moves. I'm at a crossroads.
And just flip it back and forth. Flip the image back and forth and you'll be fine.
No, because then I need to make it look good still.
Flip it horizontally and vertically.
You're right. I didn't think.
Make it do a 180.
I don't think you get what I'm saying. I'm also very interested in attempting this type of wave crashing thing because it's my first time. I want to savor it, just like the birds and the bees. I want to eat them, both. You remember that one point in time when bees were like, "Oh, save the bees." Do you know whatever happened to that? Do you know if like bees have been saved?
You still need to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we saved them good enough yet.
No, oh, what is it? I just saw this the other day, where they're not endangered per se, or they're not on the endangered list, but they're still very, they're still teetering there, and some species of bees are endangered.
I know honeybees are invasive, and they're really mean to our.
And considering without them, about 90, or what is it? It's like 75 to 80% of food will just stop existing.
No, well, they're lying to you. they're just pushing their bee politics. Barry B. Benson wants to run for president, but
Or no, they're 80% or 90% or something of the pollinator population. Because, yeah, animals like bears and stuff like that can pollinate just by picking up stuff on their fur and moving around, but
I want to imagine like bears that are dedicated to pollination. Just like they they go, they're just running around and stopping at each flower. Like, I need pollen. Instead of just having it like passively get on them, it's just pollen. Do you got pollen? Pollen? Okay, this is coming out sort of good. I should also try animating fire, another thing I've never done.
See, one thing that I know is like a huge thing is being able to draw explosions.
Yeah, that always looked cool. I tried doing it on the. I tried drawing an explosion on the Doom thumbnail for Super Otta Soup. You should check that out real quick. Just go through. I'm not even sure if that's listed right now. Don't do that real quick. I will. Videos. Yeah, you can look through the videos. You don't have to leave the stream and click on something. You could just look at the thumbnails, and then you see an explosion I tried doing. It's not like I'm on a time crunch or anything. Also, I'm not like I gotta finish the project or else Cartoon Network won't hire me, or they'll fire me.
Yeah.
It's just like, look, I can take as long as I want. I'm not like I'm not working on it. I don't have anyone signed up for this either.
Yeah.
So it's like, until I start hiring, then it's like, I mean, hiring with quotation marks. It's people volunteering. I'm not paying anything. No one's getting their paycheck. All money goes to me. What if you found that out? Just like, oh, this video gets him monetized and he starts making hella dosh off of it, alright? Like, he starts making the dough. And then it's just like, so, how much of it am I gonna get? I'm like, what? What do you mean? And then you're just like, yeah, I did like half of it. Am I gonna get any? I'm just like, what do you mean? No, you're not getting any. We were demonetized. And you're like, no, we're not. I still get ads. It's like, no, we were demonetized. They took all the money. There's no money. And I just ran away with it, and you never got it. Would you would you like, I don't know, what would you do, huh?
I don't know. What would you do?
Well, I would run away with the money. I'm the one. I'm in charge. No, I would.
See, if it was inverse, though, what would you do?
I don't know. I probably just wouldn't. I would accept it. I wouldn't like fight. I wouldn't sue. But I'd be like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not working on another project with you. You know, I'm not a fighter when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, same. I think at the most, if, and not just saying you, I think at the most, if I was doing a project with someone and they ended up scamming others in one way or another, or taking profit for something that's not even theirs, not just a map, but if they're using music and they know it very well it's copyrighted or it wasn't striked or anything like that. And yeah, at that point, it would be sort of a reported thing. I mean, did you know what happened with Camila?
No.
That was the first channel I ever reported, as well as almost all of her fans did, because somebody was uploading stream clips of everything she was animating as spoilers and posting them on YouTube as his own, or like spoiling it.
But do you know
considering that's literally her life, yeah, it was sort of a big thing.
It's like, do you know how much effort it took to record all that stuff? You should get some of the money. I mean, I'm playing. No, that sucks. I mean, I wouldn't want that happening to me. That being said, it has happened to me, and it does for every video. And it's not on YouTube. No one on YouTube knows of me. But there's these other websites that just automatically, like, get YouTube videos and puts them on their own website. So whenever you search up Super Auto Soup and go to like the second page on the Google search, there's always Legend of Zelda Wind Waker on video site, whatever, video site.com, and it has my video on it, and it's like, okay, that's not fun.
The first few streams were very active. I'm surprised not many people are in them right now.
Well, that's not a fair comparison. Like I said before, it's like we put much more time into one of them than the other.
Yeah, that's true. We spent 2 hours on the one and got a decent amount of views and everything.
Alright, how does that look full motion? Okay, a little fast. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of arc it, you know? Arc it. Stark it. Where you're gonna start. Arcanine! What was the, like, top 10 anime mistakes in the Pokemon anime with, like, Arcanine? Where, like, Officer Jenny called her Growlithe Arcanine? Something like that?
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that.
It's like, that's... Come on, Officer Jenny. So unprofessional.
That's like someone calling... I don't know. What would even be a real life comparison to that?
I don't know, calling their puppy. No, calling their puppy. No, I mean, it wouldn't really be a big deal in real life either. Because we don't really call...
No.
It'd be like calling a baby cub a full-grown lion or something. Like, hey, adult lion. It's like, that's a baby lion, you dummy.
Who says hey, adult lion?
It's not as strong, and it doesn't have that many cool moves as an adult lion would. You face of oats.
Hey, adult lion! I think it'd be more hilarious just hearing someone say adult lion instead of just lion.
It would, honestly. Waves are so hard when you don't know what you're doing. It's kind of like, it would be so much easier if I had like a class saying, oh, this is what you do with a wave, but I don't. I could study the animation of the wave in the actual video, but I don't know how to go frame by frame on it. And it's not YouTube, so.
True.
I think it's coming out fine-ish. When I go slowly, it looks okay. It looks like it fades into each other good. But I don't know. Why can't God just say, hey, Javi, you're doing a good job, man. Keep it up. I don't. He doesn't. I just have to guess. Like, am I doing a good job? But that would be so cool. Imagine if some higher being just, like, lets you know how you're doing with your life. Like, you're doing pretty good, man. Keep it up. Or, hey, man, you're really letting it slip. You should, you know, stop all those addictions you have. Stop gambling all your money on the lottery. get yourself together, son. Like, just
No,
awake.
you're just gonna get slapped in the face and hit on your derriere.
just like something to like just let you know if you're doing a good job, and like God will come down to like, I don't know, like child abuser and be like, hey man, you're not going to heaven like this, and it's just like to let you know, so like you could change your ways and stuff. Like,
See, but people like that already know that and they don't care.
no, but it's like, I don't know, punish them for a day. Like, send them to hell for a day just to be like, do you really want it? Huh? Do you?
I was going to say their punishment is that.
Just like give them a taste. Like that's what I call it, the recoverment program. Okay, like you talk to someone. Like, okay, let's say you're God, right? You go down, be like, okay, today on the list is Gene McFargles. He abuses girls, and it's like, all right, so I'm gonna tell him not to do that, and if he keeps doing it, I'm gonna give him a sneak peek of what's for him, and if he keeps doing it, that's his own stuff. He could.
It's literally eternal suffering and torture.
It's like, hey,
Pretty much what it is.
it's like, hey, you want to try eternal suffering and torture for a day? Because that's what's happening if you don't change your ways. It's such a cool system. Like, nobody, that would, like, solve everything. I think, 'cause, like, it's like when someone's like, I don't care if I don't go to heaven. It's kind of like, well, it's because you don't really understand what happens in heaven. Like, what could happen. I guess you don't understand, even if you do fear what happens. It's something just like, you'll find out eventually. Yeah. But it's like, if you knew, you could properly fear it or unfear it, I guess, if it's not what I'm imagining. Okay, these waves are tubular.
Totally tubular?
Totally. Okay. One more frame. I'm gonna drink water and work on my Valentine's Day project.
On stream?
Probably not. I don't know. Because, I don't know. Low key, I think it looks a lot like her. And I don't know if that would be considered, like, not. I mean, without
I have no clue.
Like, if that's morally okay.
True.
To expose someone to the internet without their permission. Maybe if she says yes, I could be like, hey, I got a YouTube channel. You mind if like I show it on? And she'll be like, yeah, it's beautiful. You could show it off to the world, sweetie. That's not how she sounds.
Yes, because that's exactly what her first words will be when that happens.
Not her first word. I'm not gonna bring it up first like date. Like, hey, can I show the drawing on my YouTube channel? No, we're gonna be like married already, because then I know like, okay, she's not gonna leave me when I tell her I have a YouTube channel.
Dang, she's gonna know about your channel before that, wouldn't she?
Who says? I drive a hard bargain. I keep my secrets. Like, it'll be.
What happens if you get like 100,000 subscribers and she still won't know, huh?
The only way she would know is if she finds it on her own.
That's why I said, what if you have 100,000 subscribers and it's just randomly recommended?
And then, good for her. She could put it together that it's my YouTube channel. She knows, I guess. There's nothing I could do to stop her. But it's like, no, forget that. It's not me. No, I'd be like, yeah, that's me. I'm the guy you found. Again.
You know who Marshmallow is, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that they're adding him to Fortnite?
No, but now I do. No.
I don't know if they have a skin for him or not, but they have marshmallow challenges out right now.
Ah, they're just pandering to the market. That's so uncool. It's so funny how like people could be like, "Oh man, they're only adding Marshmallow to Fortnite because they just want more people playing Fortnite." But then for Smash Bros, it's like they should add Goku to Smash Bros because he's cool. It's
Because he's just cool.
he has his Kamehameha. You know, the super cool move. Okay, and at least I could say this looks like someone took a bunch of pictures of the ocean with the waves hitting the rocks. I'm not sure if it looks like a movie yet. Like if you, it looks like stop motion. At least now. I haven't pressed play, but yeah, I guess it's semi smooth. Semi smooth. You see it on the stream eventually, if you're still watching, of course.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's what my mom said. What?
What?
My art looks good. Are you my mom? What did that? What did? It's like a deck.
Yes, because those words are copyrighted strictly.
Moms only. Like that's funny. I love situations like that. It's just like your mom would always sing
Like when everything in the world is literally copyrighted and or trademarked.
No, like not even that. It's just like there's this one thing that only your mom calls you. It's just like, "Hey, sweetie, uh, pumpkin latte. Hey, pumpkin latte." She calls you pumpkin latte, right? And
That is strictly copyrighted. How did you know?
and I mean, so like the only person ever in your mind that calls you pumpkin latte is your mom. And then this random stranger you met online is like, "Hey, pumpkin latte, how are you?" And they're like, "Huh? Are you my mom?"
They just get smacked and then arrested.
My mom only. Or it's like this whole Declaration of Independence, I'm Nick Cage reveal, like, "You're his mom." Do you know the lo-fi hip-hop 24/7 beats to chill and study to live streams?
No.
No? Okay, well, they're 24/7 live streams that play chillaxing music, right? To chill and study to.
Okay.
Yeah. 24/7 always, and they
See, I can't do homework while listening to music.
yeah, I try. I mean, it sucks for me because I can't do homework to quietness either. Or to music.
How does that make sense?
I don't know, like when it's quiet, my mind wanders hard. Like I just stop doing homework and just sit and look at a wall and just start thinking. But when I listen to music, I start singing the music.
That's why I listen to EDM.
But then I'm like, I don't know. I'm just
That makes sense.
I'm bad at multitasking that. I just like
How is it multitasking? You can't single task if you can't listen to the music.
no, I mean like when I'm listening to music and studying for something, I can't multitask that. I'm preoccupied by the one thing, either listening to music or homework. And it's always music. Music always wins. I wonder why. I don't know. I'm just even though I'm pretty smart, I'm one of the sharper tools on the shed. If I were to phrase that in a Shrek way. Like, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I am one of those. I mean, I used to be at least. I'm kind of letting that slip a little bit. I'm not a math magician anymore. But like, I just can't do homework, and it hurts how much. It's like there's like studies saying, oh, homework is really effective for students in high school. It improves your ability to retain information exponentially as you grow up. And it's like, oh, that's cool. So the more homework I do when
See,
I'm
but
old,
half of it you don't need as you grow up.
yeah, but it's just like I want to do good in school so I could get like scholarships and stuff and like not have to pay for art school, which is usually more expensive than normal school. So it's like, yeah, I need as many scholarships as I can get because I don't really have access to a whole bank. And it's getting harder to do that when you can't study for anything, so you just have to go off of what you remember in
Well, there's
class.
student aid.
Yeah, the student can't aid my brain. They can't dig in and be like, okay, I'm gonna take out your brain for a few seconds, leave only your eyeballs.
Shove this stuff in there and then
Yeah.
put it back.
We're taking out your cerebral cortex so you can't think while you learn. We're just leaving the rest of the brain there so it could develop memory patterns. So you could still learn and study and memorize, but you can't think anymore. You can't think. You're just a zombie now. And I'm just like, okay, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Walks into a wall.
Wait, can I have it in until I get home? I can't. I can't. It's like, just remember where you live. You can still do that. It's like, yeah, but I can't. I don't want to. I'm also lazy. I have bad motivation. Ah, headache. Ow, my head. Okay. How does this look so far? Is it good? Gucci? Or no me gusta?
Let me check here.
Uh-oh, you gotta... I went to the beginning again. Oopsies. Okay. Let's loop that, whatever. Where's the loop, Jagger? It's all the way over here. I think. Yeah, it's right here. Gotta drag it all the way over here. All the way over here. All the way over here. There we go. And then drag it all the way over here. Oh my gosh. Animation's such a hassle. Anyone's watching this, I know you're not, because I could see. But if anyone's watching this, don't try animation. It's a waste of time. It's only for the people who have strong boy hearts.
And have no life.
Yes. If you had homework to do today, which I do, you're not gonna get it done. I hate this. Work. Okay, I'll switch to mouse. There we go. Fahrenheit 451.
So, trying to think of topics.
There we go. Look at that wave. I mean, wait 20 seconds, but I finally got the wave loop to go. And now that it's looping more than once, it looks pretty good.
It's on a delay, so I'm watching it. I just can't see it yet.
Thank you for watching. You're my #1 customer.
I'm the only customer.
Okay, it's one of those Krusty Krab days where it's just not. Where no one's there. It's usually busy, but no one's in this crab today. Bam, look at that. Ooh, look at that chunkiness.
It doesn't look that bad.
It's got a bounce to it, you know? It's like up, down, up, down.
Looks like a slinky.
Yeah. I'm bobbing my head at the same rhythm. It's funny.
It doesn't have music to it.
I know, but you don't need music to have rhythm. And it's in sync.
Phineas
on
and
my.
Ferb intensifies.
I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. Look what you're doing with your feet. I ain't got rhythm. Sorry, I really like that episode. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. If you like hair, leave a like. If you don't, leave a like.
And then shave your head.
Yeah, you don't need hair. It's not a necessity. And if you like Pokemon, hopefully we'll get to the Pokemon battle eventually. It's not really a Pokemon battle. It's just, Butterfree headbutting.
It's a Pokemon coming towards you.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon running into a net a lot. It's the climax. Well, that came out good. Makes me want to animate more seeing this. It's better than, no, it's not better.
You have 2 people viewing right now.
What? Who's the second person?
I don't know. One of them was me.
Oh, it's probably me. I'm probably the second person. Alright. I love you all. I love all of you. You too, Peeve. You're all. Alright.
Current viewer.
Okay, so I gotta press the save. And then I gotta